Hello all. I'm here today on this beautiful first day of April, the 1st of April, at 8:20 in the morning. Today is April Fool's Day. And you know one of the biggest fools of all on the net was myself. Myself was one of the biggest fools. The big fool I made of myself was I have been using the internet since the very start. I was at University of Newcastle studying a Bachelor of Social Sciences in Sociology, Social Anthropology, Cultural Marxism, and all the areas which I'll talk about at the moment. Then I went into marketing business, but I started that back in the 1990s. As early as 1990, 1990, 91, 91, 92, when social media was first in its infancy stage. I made the very big mistake putting my own name, my own photo, and my own persona on the internet back at those times. I had enemies before I was even driving taxis. They were people who were against me. I've had enemies all my life in that sort of area. And they were also very academic. They took my material and kept it. I'll basically state this now. Once you put something online, it's online forever. It will never change. So don't think you can run and hide. You can't run and hide. It is totally, absolutely and utterly impossible. Because once you go online, you can be seen anywhere from anywhere in the world. And this was even so since the first beginning days of social media in the early 1990s. So, there's no escaping. What I'm doing now is I'm changing my strategy. I'm not hiding my face anymore. That's why I'm making up a lot of YouTubes. I'm known by a number of people by John Christopher Soonall. Known by quite a few people, yes. They're not important. They're only troublemakers. I've been mixed to politics. I'll be getting mixed to politics again. I'm bankrupt at the moment, yes. But the bankruptcy finishes in February 2017. And then I'm going to be back into the political scene, going full scale. I'm going to prepare myself before that. At the moment, it's not too bad because only a few individual people and a few people in certain areas know me, know my name. But if I got bad media publicity and it ended up in the media and it went all over the world, I could easily be known worldwide by everyone on earth by just typing my name into the internet. And in these days, that is open to anyone and everyone in all Western countries, not most, all Western countries, and even getting into the third world countries. Okay, that's enough talk on that. Let's stop that. I'll talk on what the other thing I'm going to mention about. Albert Pike was a Mason and was a member of the Illuminati. And this video on Albert Pike spells out truths. This is for the whole world to see and watch. I think everyone should look at it. I don't mind putting my face up at being anti same-sex marriage or anti anything. I'm known by that anyway. That's my brand name. I've been given a brand name by people who don't like me. I just cop it sweet. And through copying it sweet, I feel as though it's time now to stick my face up and be accounted by the people who want the truth put out. And that's exactly what I'm doing. So see this little face? I believe I'll be seeing a lot more. I'll keep on doing videos. But I put this video on about Albert Pike because I believe there's a lot of truth in this stuff. There may be bits and pieces which I don't agree with, but I'm looking at the main theme of it. Let's look at the theme of it and know that all the different agendas which I'm coming against are all part of the one end goal. A one world government run by a totalitarian situation. There are a homosexual dictator who forces gay marriage and all and makes homophobia a criminal offence. So my attack is not anything to do with the vilification of homosexuals. That is a lie, a total and utter lie put by those who know that I'm dangerous. And I tell those, I will never accept this lie, I will never stop, I will never change. So watch the videos, watch the other things, other areas, and read what I've got to say, because a lot of what I've got to say is not from me, it's from what I picked up off the internet in other publications. And people are reading what other people said, and I'm putting my comments to it. And as for this video with Albert Pike, as I said, I watched the video. I agree with him to a certain extent. The bits and pieces which I don't agree with, I'd come to differ. But they're only small bits. But as for the Illuminati, I can tell you right now, the things happening which people would turn a shine at. As for the world wars, which is spoken of in these videos, I tell you right now, I believe there's 3 world wars already started. The First World War wasn't World War One. The First World War was Napoleon Bonaparte crusades, stopped in 1814 by Lord Nelson and the Prussians at the Battle of Waterloo. If it hadn't been for that, Napoleon Bonaparte would have taken over the whole world. And he done that through Adam Weishaupt, who was born in 1748 and they started the Illuminati in 1776. He died in 1820, and what took over from him was Karl Marx in Marxism. Karl Marx in Marxism. And Marxism was written by Karl Marx as a diatribe from Adam Weishaupt, which people don't realise. Marx was actually paid money to continue on Adam Weishaupt's thoughts and mine readings from the Illuminati. So Marxism is not really from Karl Marx. Marx and Engels are the other one. And they come down to the country in socialism. This is leading into World War III, which is leading into a one world government, which is going to open up a whole host of nasties for many, many, many people on this globe. Okay then, I know a fair bit about this stuff. I'm going to do more videos later, more talking later. But this video is getting the longest video of all videos I've ever done. Coming up 9 minutes. It's 10 minutes. So I'll leave this at this little bit for now, and let everyone know. I'm not a homophobe. I refuse to accept it. I do not like the Greens. The Greens are a bunch of Reds. They're Marxist. They're troublemakers. And Karl Marx's own writings did not really start from him. It started through a person called Adam Weishaupt with the Illuminati in 1776. Thank you very much, and bye for now.